What's up, guys? It's boy LitBoiQua, and welcome back to the Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we actually turned into an adult. Well, actually, Link was 10 years old, and he should be 17 now, because we went 7 years in the future. As you can see, his voice is deep, and yeah, we're taller. And the game says that we're grown. We're all grown up. So when they say grown up, I don't know what they mean, like adult, because a lot of people refer to this as adult Link. I think Nintendo even called this adult Link. So yeah, if they think 17 is adult, then I guess. But now we did, so we can't use none of our old items as a kid anymore. Not even a magic bean. But remember when I was like, the magic bean is gonna be useful. Years later or something like that, I said, where the magic bean actually grew into platforms to where I placed it at. But everything has actually changed now since we became an adult Link. Well, just an adult, so we became adult. I said a adult Link. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is no longer Hyrule Castle. This is Ganondorf Castle. Or should I say Ganon's Castle? Yes, Ganon's Castle. There's not much we can do here as of right now. We got nothing we can really do here. There's a Skull over there, but we need a specific item to get it, so hopefully I remember that. But there's nothing we can do here to the end of the game. So we gonna see this area like one more time before, like, okay, we're gonna go there again for the not Stray Fair, it's not Majora's Mask, what am I talking about? But I meant to say Skotula. We're gonna go there again for a Skotula once we have an item that we need. Yeah. Then that will be the last time we see that area until we actually ready to beat the game. But I am so excited now, because now we have more idea of what a temple is. Because, you know, I've been saying the word temple by mistake when I was taking down dungeons. Those dungeons as a kid is nothing compared to a temple as an adult. Temples are way better, and I do love the temples way better than them dungeons. Them dungeons could be fun for some of you guys, but the dungeons are way better. Just saying. So I'm just so excited. So around maybe I think probably around next episode, actually, we will be going to our first temple. And we need an item to get to the first temple, as this man named Sheik that was talking to us last episode, once we got back into what is it, inside, I forgot. Oh yeah, Temple of Time. I almost forgot the freaking name. I was just gonna call it Hyrule Castle. That would have been wrong. But all around Hyrule for these 7-year-long years, or for us it was fast, just a freaking second. The whole Hyrule has been corrupted and evil and stuff like that, thanks to Ganondorf. Younger man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm actually confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. We're not really racing, yeah, we're just really just following him, so I don't know why he says racing him. Not, otherwise we would be in second place, because he's literally ahead of us. Not just that, he knows his way throughout this place and we do not. So this is Thumpei, somebody I actually never actually mentioned or interacted with as a young Link, because you can't interact with him. But now, since it's 7 years later, he is actually dead. I'm not sure how he died. If he died by a monster, he just died from natural causes. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Maybe Need to Know said something about it, but I don't know. By the way, just woke up too. My voice sound weird and anything like that. Hopefully I don't forget anything, because when I wake up my mind is not complete. But the time of this race was 1 minute and 2 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the Hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. So we get the item that we need to get to the freaking temple. Now we can actually just go straight into like make our way to the temple, but this is all we really needed in Kakariko Village as of right now, at least. And that is the hook shot, my friends. Now we can actually hook shot to the temple actually that we need to go to. And I am so excited, but we got these blocks here. All you want to do is play the Song of Time in front of these blocks, and they will disappear or move somewhere else. Or, yeah, disappear. But there's a piece of heart we can get right now. And we just wait for this moving platform to just go about its business. Luckily, it's going slow and not fast. Because it does go fast if you play a specific song that this guy's gonna teach you as a kid, but not right now. And guys, we are allowed to go back and be a kid again. But hold on, let's see. Oh, he teaches to you now. I kind of forgot about that. But this is the Song of Storms. If we go back as a kid and play this song, this windmill is gonna go all crazy like. But it's gonna go crazy like right now too, so it doesn't even matter. But basically what you said, a kid taught him this song, but nobody actually taught him this song. He teaches us this song, so once we go back as a kid, we will teach him this song, and then now we would have taught him that song or anything like that. It don't make sense to me, but it probably don't make sense to you guys either, but yeah, that's gonna make sense for a different time. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make our way to, matter of fact, I have an idea. Let's play Saria song. Let's see, is she gonna talk to us? Does she have something to say? You wanna talk to Saria? Yes. Link, this is Saria, can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link. Do you want to talk Saria again? Okay, so I never ever, and I mean ever, never, I only play Saria song one time, or maybe like twice if the game want me to use the song again, but I never ever use Saria song. Besides using it for that Darunia, the Goron chief or whatever, as a kid. Other than that, I never use it, but using that song, it gives you tips or whatever, and what you need to do. As far as I know, she says he's in a forest temple. She wants us to help her out, and we're going to the forest temple right now. And we will be taking down the forest temple in the next episode. So yeah, we have a couple of things to do next episode. One is get the forest medallion. As you can see, we already got the light medallion, and each temple has a medallion, which we need to get. We need all medallions to beat the final boss, which is neat. Now, also, since we got upon a song, I think I mentioned this already about us riding the horse, but we can ride the horse not as a kid, but as an adult. I did mention we can ride the horse, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't mention nothing about an adult, because I did not want to spoil that we can turn into an adult or anything like that, beyond those lines. Oh yeah, you do get to use the sorry song again, because you gotta use it, for this part of the freaking game as well, so yeah. I only use sorry song like twice within this, every time I play this game. No, sis is like telling me like little tips and tricks. Maybe I might start using it a couple of times. But we play sorry song right here to this kid that don't even notice us actually. Because we were a Kukuri, or so they thought that we was a Kukuri, but we actually a Hylian. The game actually tells us about. But that melody, Saria plays that song all the time. You do know Saria. That song, Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. He's telling us as a kid, because she think that we're a Kukuri, but we're not. We're a Hylian. Alright. This is the right way. And you know it's the right way. If you can see the map that I'm making disappear right here, you know you're in the right way. Like you're going the right way when this red area is. I mean, your red arrow right there is pointing that way. But I just know my way anyways. Put my Hookshot right here actually. I put my thumbs on my D-pad and my Deku nut or whatever. Got these guys, they're gonna try to freaking kill us. You don't want to get too close to them, because they will literally stab you in your chest and put you all the way back. Something I don't want to show off, but if I do get hit by them, then it's all good. It's not like they won't kill me or anything like that. These guys are really ugly. As you can hear, there's a Scotula right there. Anyway, I wonder where she going in the forest right now. I'm worried about Saria too. Oh, she said I wonder what's going on in the forest now. Yeah, but there's a Scotula that we can get here. Actually, glad I heard her, because I probably would have forgot it. I don't have to kill this guy, but I'm just going to. Get out of my way. So we got an even bigger one here. I'm just gonna go to Pacific pattern here. What the heck? He went in a different pattern, just the pattern that he was not supposed to go in. Just freaking, just keep on swimming. Just like that. You're done for, baby. Here's the forest temple. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change when the time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Fire, or Minuet of Forest. Oh, I said that wrong. I said Minuet of Fire. It's all good though. You have learned the Mayweather Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Well guys, since we got everything that we need for this temple here, all we gotta do is just hook onto this thing, just like so. Then we got to walk forward straight into the temple. But I'll see you guys in the next episode as we take down the forest temple.